class. So what I have for you today is a class focused on heart openers. What does that mean? Is back bends. We're gonna open the shoulders, the chest, the upper body, working a lot on the flexibility of the spine. So the upper body in 360 degrees, okay? For this class, I recommend you to grab a yoga strap. If you don't really have a yoga strap, a belt or a scarf that doesn't stretch will be helpful. Okay, so let's keep that aside, and we're gonna start this class lying down on our belly. From here, we're gonna start on a crocodile position. So toes out, stacking the hands and placing the forehead on the hands. This is your first posture, your centering position. Start breathing in and out through the nose. Relaxing the jaw, relaxing the muscles of the face, and start connecting to your breath. At this moment, I invite you to make an intention for your practice. Take 3 more rounds of breath. And from here, lift the head, and we're gonna go into our Sphinx pose. Pointing the feet, bringing the legs closer together. Make sure your elbows are underneath the shoulders. If this is too intense for your back, you can make it milder by bringing the elbows slightly forward, not out. So it could be forward or right underneath the shoulders. Press the floor away with your forearms, activating your glutes, elongating the spine. Avoid sinking like this, so we want a nice and long spine, long neck. Reaching through the crown of the head, bringing the chest forward. Take 5 deep breaths here. And slowly release. Bring your hands forward for a Superman pose. In the next inhale, we're gonna lift the right leg up, squeezing the glutes, and then the left arm. Breathing. Release. And second side, left leg, right arm. Release, back to right leg, left arm. Lift, lengthening the spine. Exhale, left leg, right arm. Nice, release. Stack your hands once again. Place your forehead here. Inhale, lift both legs, squeezing the glutes. Waking up the glutes, the hamstrings, long legs. Lift, lift, lift. And release. Beautiful. Now we're gonna glue the 10 toes to the mat. Extend your hands once again, extend them forward. Inhale, squeeze the glutes and lift the arms and the chest off the mat. Strong back. Exhale, release. Beautiful. From here, we're gonna bring the hands underneath the shoulders or beside the rib cage, better said. Push the floor away and meet me sitting back on your heels or on your shins. From here, we're gonna grab the strap or your belt, whatever you're using from here. We're going to open nice and wide, really wide here to start. You're gonna go be measuring along the movement, but really nice and wide from here. Inhale, left, starting to open the shoulders, long spine, lengthening the back, open, 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 and come back all the way down, nice and slowly. Inhale, left once again, nice and open. You're sort of pulling the strap apart. You really want to open to the sides. Exhale, come back to center, nice and slowly to the front. Inhale, left, opening. And this time we're gonna bring nice and mindfully all the way to the back. And lift back up. This movement is so good to open your shoulders. Nice and mindfully inhale, lift. In your exhale, go all the way back. Inhale, lift. And forward. One more round. Up and back. And lift and forward. Very good. Shake it out. Okay, from here now, with your spine nice and straight, grab your strap only with one hand, with the right hand, bring it up, and then bend your elbow, bringing the hand in between your shoulder blades. Help with your other hand to bring the elbow a little bit closer to the head, to the back of the head. Stretching. Try to bring your lower ribs in so you're not really back bending, protecting the lower back. We're just opening, focusing on the shoulders here. And then with that left hand, go and grab the strap behind you. I'm gonna show you here. As close as you can to your other hand and pull it. We're gonna pull down. If you can grab your hands, go ahead and grab them, but keep your lower ribs in. Slowly release, shake it out. We can really feel that movement. I'm gonna face you now. Let's go to the second side. So with the left hand, inhale, lift. Exhale, bring the hand in between the shoulder blades. And with the right hand, we bring the elbow closer to the back of the head, stretching the tricep, lower ribs in, and then go ahead and grab your strap, pulling down, long spine, breathing. And release. Perfect. We release the strap for a moment. Leave it aside. Check it out. Let's go into our tabletop position. From this tabletop, fingers spreading super wide, knees underneath the hips. A few rounds of cat and cow to get moving that spine. Opposite movement. Pressing the floor away, breathing. Focus on the opening of the chest in your cow. And then the stretch of your upper back in your cat. One more round. Mindful movement. And back to center. Perfect. From here, we're gonna bring the hands forward and keeping the knees underneath the hips. Melt your chest down, maybe the forehead or the chin comes all the way down to the mat. Firming up the belly, always protecting the lower back. And lift. Back to your tabletop position, curl the toes under, and we take our first downward facing dog. Pedaling the feet, anything that feels good here in this first down dog. Swaying the hips side to side, maybe. Lengthening the spine, the arms. From here, gaze forward, come on the tiptoes, and we take as many little steps as we need to get to the front of the mat. Find your Uttanasana, forward fold, bending the knees generously, head heavy, long spine. Inhale, rounding the spine, left nice and slowly like a zombie, arms rise, gaze up. Exhale, draw your hands to the heart center. And let's start flowing. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left halfway, hands on the shins or on the mat, flat back. Exhale, find your plank pose. Bend your elbows and come all the way down on the belly. Hands by the rib cage. Point the feet. Inhale, find your cobra pose. Squeezing the glutes, long neck. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, lower. Beautiful. Let's take 2 more cobras. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Curl the toes under and press nice and strong into your plank pose. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze forward, come on the tiptoes, and walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, left halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we press to stand, arms rise, gaze up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. We interlace the hands behind the lower back. Inhale, open the chest and the throat, gaze up, hands away from the body. Exhale, fold forward. One deep belly breath here. Release the hands. Inhale, left halfway. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands on the mat and take a little hop or step to your plank into your flow. Lower down, maybe chaturanga this time. Inhale, find your cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look to the front of the mat, step or hop in between your hands. Inhale, left halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press to stand, arms rise, gaze up. Exhale, fold once again into your Uttanasana. Inhale, left halfway. Exhale, send your right foot to the back of the mat. Lower the right knee. Inhale, arms rise, low lunge. Lower ribs in. Pressing the hips forward. We bring the hands to a cactus shape here. The arms. Inhale, open the chest from the top of the spine. Squeeze your shoulder blades behind you and gaze up. Exhale, close rounding like a cat shape in the spine. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades behind you and open the chest. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, open. Exhale, round, round, round. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, plant your right hand down, left hand up for your easy twist. Curl the back toes under and lift the right knee off the mat. Hips dropping low, gazing up if it's okay for your neck, otherwise look straight forward. Both hands on the mat, framing the front foot, runner's lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take your vinyasa. Inhale, plank pose, strong belly. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Gaze forward and step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, left halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press to stand. Arms rise, gaze up. Exhale, fold into your Uttanasana. Inhale, left halfway. Exhale, send your left foot to the back of the mat. Lower the back knee. Arms rise, low lunge on the second side. Lower ribs in. Open the arms to a cactus shape. Inhale, open the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades behind you. Back bending from the top of the spine. Exhale, rounding. Stretch the upper back. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, arms rise. We plant the left hand down, right hand up. Back knee lifts off the mat, easy twist. Frame the front foot with your hands, runner's lunge, hips dropping low. Long spine, breathing. And take your downward facing dog, and we keep flowing. Inhale to plank. Exhale, down. Inhale, back bend. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths in this down dog. Lengthening the spine. Sending the chest towards your thighs, opening the shoulders. Next inhale, right leg rises, bend your knee, opening the hip. Exhale, bring your right knee towards the chest in your plank and plant the right foot in between the hands. Lower the back heel to a 45-degree angle, arms rise. Warrior one. Hips super square to the front of the mat. Front leg is bending generously. pressing equally through both feet. Humble warrior, interlace the hands behind your lower back. Open the front foot slightly to the right, so you have more room in there. Inhale, open the chest, hands away from the body, gaze up. Exhale, fall forward. Hips low, hands heavy to the front of the mat. Inhale, left, warrior one, arms rise. Hands to hips, extend the front leg, bring that right foot back to the center, square your hips even more, both legs nice and straight. We're going into our pyramid pose. You can keep your hands at the hips or grab opposite elbows. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, fall forward. Maybe the chest comes parallel to the floor. Reaching through the crown of the head, long neck. Release the hands, bend your front leg, come on the back tiptoes, and back to your runner's lunge. Inhale here, elongate the spine. Exhale, down dog. And we take our vinyasa. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, long spine, strong glutes. Exhale, down dog. Well done, let's even it out. Inhale, left leg rises. Bend your knee, opening the hip, keep your shoulders squared. Bring the left knee to the chest and plant your left foot. Lower your back heel, 45-degree angle, arms rise, warrior one on the left. Lower ribs in, hips square to the front of the mat. Humble warrior, interlace your hands behind your lower back, open that front foot. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades behind you, gaze up. Exhale, fall forward. Stay with me. Inhale, left, arms rise. Hands to hips, extend the front leg, bring your front foot back to the center, square your hips. Once again, we grab opposite elbows, but this time the opposite way, the unusual way. Both legs nice and straight. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, fall forward. Chest parallel to the floor, maybe. Breathing nice and slowly. Release the hands. Come on the back tiptoes, runner's lunge. Bend in the front leg generously. Inhale here. Exhale, down dog. Taking vinyasa. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. We meet in downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths. Keep lengthening your arms, your spine. Next inhale, right leg rises, nice and high. This time we keep it nice and straight, hips square. Exhale, bring your right knee to the chest and plant the foot in between the hands. Back foot parallel to the back edge of the mat. Warrior two. Remember your alignment is the front heel to the back arch. Both sides of the torso are nice and long. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Warrior 2. Extended side angle, maybe elbow to knee or fingertips down, according to your practice. Left hand reaches forward or to the front of the mat. Spinning the chest towards the ceiling, hips dropping low. You may stay here for 3 breaths or optional, take your half bind, bringing the left hand to the inner side of the right leg. And second option, next option would be taking your full bind, clasping the hands behind your thigh or your glute. Deep breath, wherever you are, spin the chest towards the ceiling. Release, frame the foot with both hands and find your downward facing dog. Optional, keep flowing with me. Plank, lower. We meet in downward dog. Second side, inhale, left leg rises nice and straight. Exhale, knee to chest and plant the left foot in between the hands. Drop your back heel, 90-degree angle, warrior 2. Strong legs. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Warrior 2. Extended side angle, maybe elbow, maybe fingertips down. Right hand reaches up and over. Drop your hips low, chest spinning to the ceiling. You may stay here or take your half bind or full bind again. Slowly release and find your downward facing dog. We take our flow. Inhale, plank pose. Lower. And we meet in down dog. Drop your knees and meet me in Dandasana with the legs straight in front of you, activating the feet. After doing back bends, it's very important to do twists and forward folds. That helps releasing any compression in the spine, okay? So we're gonna go in a little bit of forward folds. Grab your strap once again. Bend your right foot as close as you can into your inner groin. Flex the left foot. Grab your strap and hook it in the left foot. If you can grab your foot, you won't need the strap here. So inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, start folding forward, leading with the chest. Find your version. You may keep the strap or grab your foot, wherever you are. Once you find your limit, your edge, allow your head be heavy. Lengthening the spine, decompressing any or releasing any compression in the spine here. Inhale, left, long spine. Bring the right foot flat on the mat now. Right hand behind you, elongating even more. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, we take a twist. Maybe hugging the leg or hooking that elbow on the outside of the thigh. Belly button hugging in, long spine. Reaching through the crown of the head. Slowly come back to center, back to Dandasana. Second side, left foot in, grab your strap if you need it. Right foot is nice and flexed, nice and active. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left, nice and slowly. Plant your left foot on the mat. Left hand behind you. Inhale, nice and long arm and spine. Exhale, twist. Come back to center, back to Dandasana, both legs straight, both feet nice and active. We're going into a forward fold here. Maybe with your strap, maybe not. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, fold forward. 3 deep breaths. Inhale, left, nice and slowly, long spine. Okay, we're gonna do a counter pose for this last forward fold, which is a reverse tabletop position. So for that, we plant the hands behind the glutes with the fingertips pointing towards the body. Bend your legs, both feet flat on the mat. Inhale, lift the hips up to the sky. Nice stretch in the shoulders. Keep your chin close to your chest. Squeeze the glutes. And exhale, release. Beautiful. From here, we lie on the mat. Next, we're going into a bridge pose. Bend the legs, both feet flat on the mat. Inhale, lift the hips, squeezing the glutes, maybe interlacing the hands underneath your lower back. Squeeze the glutes, press equally through both feet. Exhale, lower. We have another round. You can do again a bridge pose, or if it's in your practice, we're gonna do a wheel pose. We're pretty much warmed up for it. Very warmed up for it. Okay, so if you're going into wheel pose with me, bring your hands beside the shoulders, elbows pointing up, feet flat on the mat, nice and strong. Press and bring the crown of the head on the mat first, and then press the floor away with your hands. Bringing the chest through the gate of your arms, opening from the upper part of the spine, not the lower back. Do any variation you like to do in this position. Breathing. And slowly, when you're ready, come back the way you came up on the crown of the head and then lower. Nice and mindfully. Allow the knees fall to the side and then the other alternating. And then bring the knees towards the chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. Knees to nose. And release. Beautiful. Lastly, we're going to take a twist just to finish releasing any compression in the lower back, in the spine. Bring your right knee towards the chest. Left leg is nice and straight. And take a twist. Right leg to the left side of the mat. Chest open to the ceiling. My spine always cracks when I do this. Feels so good. Come back to center. Right leg nice and straight now. Left knee to the chest and twist. Come back to center. And now we prepare for Shavasana. To relax. Allow your legs be heavy. Your chest, your arms, your shoulders. Elongate the back of the neck. Inhale, fill up the belly and the chest. And sigh it out. Shavasana. Deepening your breath once again. introducing the movement back into your body. Maybe taking a big stretch. Taking your time, roll on the right side of your body and spend a few moments here. When you're ready, press to a seated position. Meet me there with a long spine, nice and straight back. Hands above the knees. Inhale, fill up the belly and the chest. And sigh it out. Joining the hands together at the heart center. Taking a moment to feel grateful for today, for today's opportunities. Namaste, Yogi. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this class and you feel nice and open. You feel your heart nice and open. Please let me know what you think of this class and what else you would like to see with me in my classes. And I'll see you next time.